Howdy folks, I'm going to show you how to activate the Starlink Mini. It's going to be a real quick video. It's a pretty cool device. They are back ordered worldwide, maybe looking at 3 to 4 weeks, ordered it through starlink.com. And now if you're needing the Mini sooner, quicker for a trip or something like that, you can go to a third-party retailer like Home Depot, Lowe's, Best Buy. A lot of times if you go into their stores, the staff may not know what a Starlink is. I'm serious. I did it 3 times. But they see Starlink in their inventory. What it is, there's a warehouse that has the Starlink merchandise. You order it from the Best Buy website, Home Depot website, or Lowe's website. Then they ship it there to the store. In 2 hours, next day, whatever it is, 3 hours or 1 hour, who knows. So I'm just trying to save you a trip from going into the store. You can do it online and have it sent to you. Now, if you do buy it from a third-party retailer, which would be like Lowe's, Home Depot, Best Buy, when you get it, if you have trouble activating it, you may need to call into the contact center. But you go to support in starlink.com and you make what's called a ticket. The chat bot may try to help you. Excuse me, chatbot may try to help you. If not, just request a human being. It'll go to a contact center, and you'll need the kit number, which is going to be on this label. And so you would think an important number like that would be a little more prominent, but because it's almost worn out, I had to get a magnifying glass to read it. But I won't need it because I already have the Max Plan standard 4X dish on my home, and this grandfather claused in with that plan. So when I got this, so my standard 4X dish on top of my house or sidewall is a Max Plan, and the Mini came with it for free. Starlink Mini comes with it for free. That plan is no more. It's 50% off Roam packages. That plan, as far as I know, it's not happening anymore. So now things could always change. Things always change at Starlink. So if you do want the Mini and you get it to starlink.com through the on the site or call the contact center, it is right now it's $199, and they may depend on markets. I'm not sure, and countries. I think they're in 150 different countries. I know for Roam packages they're in 160 markets, so that's pretty good. But so the Starlink Mini, you got the instructions right here. Real easy setup, it looks like. It walks you through it. Pretty good here. All right, and this is the Mini. It's really light. It's probably 2-something pounds, about the size of a sheet of paper. Little laptop, maybe, I guess you could say. It's just fantastic. So this is great for digital nomads, folks that are in the RV community and they're traveling. And it's got a little kickstand. You just prop it up, clear view to the sky, and it should be connected. So we're gonna walk through all that. And they got backpacks made for this thing. There's all kind of accessories out there for it. This is just a little backpack which I remember we had. I'll be taking this to Mexico. I'll put that in there. So you can take the Starlink Mini. I saw them in the United States. I'm in Texas. You can take it out international for 2 months. And so I'll be going to Monterey here pretty soon. Sorry. I'll be going to Monterey here pretty soon. And then also Cancun. And so we're going to test it out. There may be a new item if you're traveling internationally. You may need to provide a picture ID, which is more likely going to be a passport. I'll find that out and I'll put that in the video if that's the case, because I'm going to go ahead and do that if that's the case. So this hasn't been activated yet. We're going to activate it. It is in my Starlink app. So I have the Max Plan, and the subscriptions also have the Starlink Mini. And so it's pretty cool. And so, let's see here. Just take off the kickstand. Let's say, and it does come with this is a little pipe adapter So if you're gonna, so it would look like this. So put it in here, and then it would go on top of a pipe. And so there's a little Allen wrench in here. I don't know if people knew that or not. And put it on there. You put it on the pipe, and then just use a little Allen wrench here to either tighten it or loosen it up. You loosen it up, then tighten it, and it's going to be on that pipe. If that's the way you want to mount it. Just a little option there for you. Some folks get an actual mount for the Mini. They have like a vacation home or something like that, and properly mount it. All right. Oh, and then let's see here. So if you ever need to reset it, or factory reset, or there's a little button here. You can't tell it's a button, right? But you can hear it click. Tiny little button. You just barely can feel it if you ever have to do like a reset. And so you get a 50-foot cord. Actually, I think it's 49.1 feet, but who's being technical about it? Pretty sure. All right. Instructions, or probably, I don't know what that is. And so this is going to plug into the Mini, and this is going to plug into our adapter, like that. And then we're going to have a socket outside that we're going to plug it into. All right. And so if you get the Mini by itself, the rates now are it's 100 gigabytes, which is data. Which goes kind of quick depending on what you're doing. If you're downloading some videos and streaming, it could go pretty quick. 100 gigabytes is $55 a month. 300 gigabytes, which is a good chunk of data, pretty good chunk of data. That's $80 a month. And then unlimited roam, so it's unlimited data, is $175 a month. That's if you're, I guess, on the road 100% of the time. But yeah, these are great. Like I said, digital nomads, people in the RV community, and then, you know, saying some folks RV community, they know there's good connection at one campsite. The next campsite that's gonna be rural, then they turn it on and kind of ration it out. This is great for emergency uses. And so when you do run out of data, say you burn through the 100 gigabytes, you're still going to have a little access. You can do like emergency email, something like that. I have it on standby now, so we'll see what comes up. So you still have a little bit of access. Now, if it's in movement and you don't have it on plan, it's just on standby, it's not going to do anything. But if you have a roam plan, activate it, and you're in movement, you're driving, then you can it'll be used. It'll work as long as you're going under 80 miles per hour. All right, let's go outside and check it out. We're going to connect to the satellites. There's space. All right. Let's get it. All right. Little kickstand going. Oh, forgot to show you. Come in a little closer. This little plug, you can take it out. You can put an Ethernet connection in there. Ethernet directly back into your RV or home or wherever to your desktop. The only thing is I plugged in 2 different Ethernets, and this thing is way in there. I had a little trouble getting them out, but I did get it out. But I don't know what to say about that. All right. Put that in there good. All right. Alright, so it needs to be needs to be facing the northern hemisphere. We may try that pipe adapter. Let's see what happens. Northern hemisphere, so San Antonio's that way. Poor Spurs. Oh boy. I know, okay. Alright, and northbound is Austin. Bastrop, SpaceX is that way, north. Alright. Never dreamed I'd be connecting a dish to go to 10,200 satellites way up there in orbit. Remember when we tracked that one satellite with the website? Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So a lot of folks, you can, there's all kind of videos out there. I said there's a third-party portable battery pack you can put on. It's really cool. Some folks go DC, solar, jackery. I mean, there's all kind of ways to charge it. Cigarette light adapter. There's all kind of mounts for sunroofs. There's a mount with heavy-duty magnets to put on top. RV or your luggage rack. All kind of ways to use it. So we got it on, and things plugged in. So, all right, just all right. So you're gonna scan right here. Open with Starlink. Let's get out of the sun for a second. Come over here. Alright, so it's downloading software. It's almost done. I have, like I said, I already have the app with the Max on it, and it says Starlink misaligned, so I'm going to do the alignment here in a second. Alright, so I need to get it aligned, and see this the little rectangle needs to go like that, and I'm just gonna move it around a little bit. Okay. Now this, we have a tree right there that's probably it's gonna have an obstruction there. Right, so it's online. I just have it on standby mode. When we go to Mexico, I'm gonna get the 100 gigabyte. We're gonna test it out there, international. What's next, Darcy? What do you think about Starlink? You like it? You like the dish up there on the roof? Huh? What do you think? Alright, so I have the Mini and plan to travel out of the country for less than 2 months. Do I need to upload a photo ID or my passport? Let's see what happens here. For international travel with your Starlink Mini, even for less than 2 months, a valid passport is typically required if your account shows a red banner prompting for identification verification due to local regulations in the destination country. Please check your Starlink account homepage for this banner and upload a clear photo of your passport if it appears. Service may be delayed otherwise. With your Starlink, less 2 months of valid passport typically required if your account. Okay. So I'm going to Mexico. Should I upload passport now? Can I use a passport ID card? Yes, I recommend uploading your passport now before traveling to Mexico to avoid any service delays, as local regulations often require identification verification for international use. Check your Starlink account homepage for a red banner prompting this. A full valid passport is required, not a passport card, and it must be clear, unexpired, and undamaged. Upload it via the update button on the banner if present. So the banner will only show when I travel to Mexico. Question mark. The red banner for ID verification typically appears in your Starlink account when you're in or connecting from a country like Mexico that requires it due to local regulations, but it may not show until you arrive and attempt to use service. To avoid delays, check your account homepage now. If there's if it's there, upload a clear photo of your valid passport right away, as verification can take up to a day. Gonna be camping. Get your plug. Got it right there. Clear view to the sky. And the Starlink's Mini's not worried about a little bit of rain, just wash right off. These things are durable. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.